universe does not have attributes of perfection. Agree or disagree?
I'd say perfection is a relative term, but yeah, I'd agree with you. I would say it's not perfect. Yeah.
Okay, so do you agree then the universe hasn't always existed?
Not necessarily.
Why not? Tell me why.
Why does something that's always existed have to be perfect?
We just explained.
No.
We did.
We explained that the universe isn't perfect.
No, but before that you agreed if something has always existed, it's entirely independent and self-sufficient. It's needless.
Not necessarily self-sufficient, but it's independent from anything else. Yeah.
It's the same thing as self-sufficient.
I meant independent as in nothing has caused it before that.
That's not what independent means.
Yes, it is. If an independent variable exists...
The term for that would be uncreated.
Independent. We're talking semantics here, it doesn't really matter.
No, but we have to define terms, man. We have to define terms.
If we got on a dictionary and look at independent. Anyway, this is it's semantics, but you're saying because the universe is not perfect, that means it hasn't always existed, basically. In
a nutshell, yes. Yeah.
This is why I was butting in. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to get down to the meat of the matter.
I didn't say you were trying to be rude either. I said you butted in on me. I didn't say any word
of that. Maybe I've been
impatient. Definitely impatient. Yeah, maybe I have been as well. But anyway.
But all I'm saying is, I don't know exactly. I don't think any scientists will pretend to know. Some scientists are religious, some aren't. No, but that's all I'm trying to say.
Okay, a scientist being religious or not has no bearing on the correctness of his science, and it has no bearing on what we're talking. We're talking theology.
Of course, but faith comes from what you don't understand.
I don't have faith. I don't have any faith.
You don't have faith?
No, I don't have any faith.
You know 100% you're right.
Yes.
Yes,
because you can't give me an alternative to the idea that there's one God.
But the thing is,
I know without a shadow of a doubt there's one God. I don't have any faith.
How is it that every scientist in the world is so confused and you suddenly jump to this conclusion here?
But I'm not talking...
You said, this, you follow the hadith, I'm guessing.
You're jumping again. I'm not talking about scientists. I don't care about scientists. I'm saying we can...
You believe in a Big Bang, so you do.
I never said I believe in the Big Bang.
Yeah. Okay, maybe it was your friend. Maybe one of your friends.
I never said a word about the Big Bang.
No, I said the Big Bang has a beginning.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
We were talking about the Big Bang.
Okay.
Before you came, we were talking about science.
The Big Bang, yeah.
And then you came and said, I don't necessarily believe in science. So that's the confusion here. All I'm saying is, I'm saying I don't know. You're saying you don't have faith because you know 100%.
Yeah, I don't have faith.
That's a big claim.
It sounds big, but it's not really. Because listen, faith is, by necessity, it contains an element of not knowing.
I think that takes an element of humility as well to say, I don't know everything.
I don't know everything. My knowledge compared to everything is less than this. But on some things, I'm absolutely certain, and I have no faith. I have no faith. And you're right that we did get into semantics, but when you talk like this, we kind of have to get into semantics. There's no choice. Yeah. I'm saying about monotheism, I know there's one God. I know beyond any shadow of a doubt, therefore I don't have any faith. But you brought faith in the conversation without me bringing it in. You brought the Big Bang in without me bringing it in. So let's cut to the chase. What's your name? Lewis. What's the real reason you disbelieve?
I didn't say I disbelieve. I said I don't necessarily.
But do you believe there's one God then?
Yeah, I believe there's a God.
You believe there's one God?
Yeah.
So was he not just arguing against the point that there...
Yes, but you guys came with very sense. You guys came up to me saying...
No, you said if there was a God, who created that God? That's what you said.
This is where I struggle with my faith all the time.
But now suddenly you change your mind.
I struggle with my faith.
Okay.
I'm honest. I'm an honest guy.
Okay. Do you realise...
Everyone's coming here saying, I'm a Christian.
You're a Christian.
Yeah.
So who do you see Christ as?
What do you mean? What do you mean, who do I see him as?
Yeah, I mean, you're a Christian, so who do you see Jesus as?
God.
You see him as God. And does the gentleman himself make the claim? Does Jesus himself
Who's this?
claim that he's God?
I mean, I didn't come here to defend him. I came to watch this argument. But I feel like I've been surrounded by...
He's talking like he's
That's fine. Now to speak to each other. Part of the circle. Come in, brother. You can join. So, in effect, what we invite you to reflect upon, you said you're a Christian. Yes. Are you a nominal Christian, or you say you firmly believe in the faith?
I believe in the faith.
You believe in the faith. We're Muslims. What we say, Jesus is a great and mighty prophet, a great and mighty messenger. And that is what he claims of himself in the New Testament. He doesn't go around the streets of Galilee or Jerusalem beating his chest exclaiming that he's the Almighty God. Rather, he exclaims that he's a prophet. Now, what we say as Muslims is God by definition is unlike his creation. So God is not a man, he's not a woman, he's not an idol, he's not a statue. How does that sound so far?
Right, yeah. He's not human, yeah.
He's not human. We know Jesus came as a human. So by definition, he can't be God.
That's not necessarily true.
Why? Why would you
If you're
counter
saying
that?
God to do anything, why couldn't he be a human if he wanted to?
Because when God verbatimly states that he's not a man,
But if he wanted to become one, is he not all powerful?
he's all powerful.
There we go,
However,
then.
no, but hang on. But how the Bible itself teaches in 1 Kings chapter 8 verse 27 that
But
the
you just said
heavens.
there's something that God can't do, but you know that's not true. You believe he's all powerful.
No, he's all powerful, but it would be illogically paradoxical. Can God? Let me ask you a question, Louis. Can God make a rock that he can't lift?
This is when we get into philosophy.
No, it's not philosophy. It's a straightforward question.
not straightforward.
I'm asking you again. Straightforward. Can God?
This is a question that the experts can't answer. It's philosophy.
No, but you're not. No, because you're the one who cited God can do everything. I will show you the
believe
I will show you the contradiction.
You believe that.
I will show you the contradiction.
I'm just saying what
Louis,
you believe.
Louis, hang on. No. You think it's funny, but actually, listen to me carefully. You just said 2 moments ago, God can do anything he wants.
Is that not what you believe?
Yes, but not in the realm of the impossible. God cannot do illogical impossibilities
Why not?
because of the following. Just answer my question. Can God make a rock that he can't lift?
But you're putting limits on your
No, I'm
God.
going to answer the question. Can God, you said God is all powerful, yes?
That's what you
So,
believe.
yeah, so can God, no, that's what I'm asking. So you're saying God is all powerful. I say God is all powerful. Then I'm asking you the question, can God make a rock that he cannot lift?
I don't know.
That's not an answer though, is it? Yes or no?
What do you
Because you just
I
said he's
told
all
you it's
powerful
philosophy.
and he could do anything.
Said
But
that's what you believe, brother.
it's not
Why you
philosophy.
trying to spin it on me?
What? Okay.
I told you I'm not certain.
Okay, Louis,
I
listen to
struggle
me.
with my faith. You
Okay.
guys are the ones coming to
Yeah.
me.
So
I
okay,
already
so if
given
you
up.
struggle with your faith, that means you're a nominal Christian. Okay, you're not a certain Christian. Okay. So in which case, what we invite you to reflect upon is that if there is a God, which I'm rather skeptical that you even believe in a God. You're not 100% sure, are you? You're not 100% sure, are you? Okay. So what I would invite you to reflect upon is what are the other possibilities? This universe, I heard the Big Bang mentioned. That's why
There
it
are
attracted me.
infinite. I think there is a God, I'll be honest.
Okay.
But your brother here before he came and said, I have no faith. He came and I said, oh, you've got faith. He said, no, I don't. I know 100%. And I said, how can you know anything 100%?
Because you know why he said that? I'll tell you why. He mentioned the word monotheism. He mentioned the word God, and then I heard someone mention the word Big Bang. So I came over. I observed something that for me, or for the like-minded individual, how is it possible, even conceivably possible, that a universe is created by nothing, from nothing?
This is where we started. This is what he came
Okay,
up with me.
now, now hopefully-
and I said, then who created God?
Right, so that becomes an invalid question for the reason of this. Hear me out first. You're now getting into the problem of something associated with, we refer to as infinite regression. What you're asking is this, that who created that God, who created that God, who... This will go on ad infinitum forever.
my point.
And then the point is, observe this, then the point is that God, we will not be in the present in the first place.
But why,
If there is an infinite past chain of events, how can we come into the present?
why does it have to be God that's in that chain? Why? If we're saying something is
Excellent.
at the start, why
Okay.
is it not the universe?
Fantastic, because the universe by definition, from what science tells us today, came into existence.
See, now I said you believe in science and you said no, I don't. Who said
I didn't say that. When did I say that?
No, we didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
Oh no, it's the other guy.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I
this
can't.
is the problem. There's like four
Right,
different people I'm
right.
speaking to.
Sometimes, you know. Okay, yeah. I mean,
Incoherent conversation.
maybe we can watch the video later and you can reflect on what we say. I mean, I don't like just come in, but what I can tell you, so Islam actually commends the advancements of science, and Muslim scientists played a prominent role in the advancement of science as we know today. Let's
I
get
agree.
to
In the golden age of Islam, there was a lot of progress.
Yeah, good man. So you know your little stuff, right? So, but what I want you to reflect upon is that why did he say I'm certain? Because the other plausibility that a universe by nothing, from nothing, no consciousness, no will. Are you trying to tell me those protons, electrons, hydrogen, helium, they've got a conscious will which all sort of rub their hands together and say, you know what, let's all come together and create the universe? Nonsensical, absurd.
Or maybe it's another religion. Maybe the Hindus have got it right. Maybe the Christians have got it. I don't
No, but even if you read the Hindu scriptures, fascinatingly enough, they even speak of one God who is unlike his creation. Of that Lord, it's in the Upanishads.
I'm sure if I was speaking to Hindu and they'll be able to poke holes in some hadith or some books of the Quran and say, look at this contradiction here. Everyone's got, that's why it's called faith.
But the Quran, but we
Nothing
believe
is perfect.
we only believe the
That's all I came to say.
so we believe the Quran is the infallible word of God. So hadiths are graded according to their set resume, in the sense that some are referred to as weak, others are referred to as strong in narration, others are so well attested that they are beyond reasonable doubt. So, but what I want you to reflect on, Louis, just before you go, is this. A universe by nothing, from nothing, and having no energy, no consciousness, no will, all of a sudden pops into existence. Bizarre, to say the least. Now, what's the other possibility?
The universe is bizarre.
No, but what I'm saying, but by definition, what you're arguing, therefore, is that a universe has just popped into existence, no reason, nothing, it just come into existence.
But that's what you say about your God.
No. Shall I tell you the difference there? The universe is contingent. Have you heard of the contingency argument? So basically, what it purports, and I'll wrap it up very quickly. It just means that something, the universe is, for example, contingent upon parts. It's an amalgamation of parts which comes together. So something, by definition, has to be independent, necessary, and not any other way. Because the universe is in a particular way, that fact that it exists, but it could have been any other way. By definition, has to be independent of that and necessary, and it cannot be composed of parts, or it has the same issue as the universe, a composition of parts.
In the Quran, it says your God is composed of parts. Like he's got hands or feet or whatever. Or
no, these are just these are just simply.
You know what I mean, though?
Yeah, but they're not in the way that we can comprehend. Okay. You see, these are just essentially metaphorical titles. In the Bible, it says God is my rock.
I think that's the best argument.
Thank you.
I think. You can always just say it's metaphorical. I think that's what I think about Christianity. A lot of the stories, maybe it's a parable, but when maybe it's metaphorical. But I agree with you in that.
You know how you then determine whether something is a parable or a literal. The context. No, you can.
I don't think you can. That's where interpretation comes.
No. So, for example, when Jesus gives the parable of the vineyard, for example, in Mark's Gospel, he tells us it's a parable.
But do you think Adam and Eve was a parable?
No, that's literal.
That's where it's
but then you have to show something within the context of the Genesis account which shows to us that it's a parable.
No, I could just say there's no dinosaurs in the Quran and that's it.
But the Quran doesn't refer to dinosaurs.
Exactly, that's my point.
But then you can't negate the fact that it's not.
Do you think they existed?
Highly possible, yes.
I think they 100% existed.
Yes.
There's no way a human can walk around for a T-Rex.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, but I'm not going to speak about something.
That's why I don't think any Quran is 100% accurate, because it doesn't have the history that we've discovered after that fact.
No, it doesn't.
I couldn't walk around in an age where there's dinosaurs. Noah's Ark couldn't come and dinosaurs get on the ark. You know what I mean?
Is there in the Bible?
What?
The claim that you're making, the dinosaurs.
No, he's not saying that. He's not saying that.
I'm saying they're not anywhere. That's my point.
Yeah, he's not saying that. So basically,
what if they were about? We'd all be cooked. Like, there's no way a human can evolve and get around and drink wine if there's a fucking T-Rex coming in. You know
Louis, I want you to reflect on this. Listen to me, my friend, very, very carefully.
I am going to head in a minute.
Okay, no problem.
Enjoyed our conversation.
Okay, fantastic. So just a brief summary. I want you to reflect upon this: that a universe, which I've already made mention, from nothing by nothing. Nah, that's too far-fetched. That's an extreme fetch.
Maybe.
Okay, but the universe that has some sort of primordial mover, yes, based upon the contingency points that I made to you. Because
I think there is a creator in some ways. I don't know what to say.
No, but fine. But what I'm saying is more possibility of a creator as opposed to, because by definition, think about this just before you go. A universe by nothing, from nothing, having no absurd. Thank you very much. That's all I wanted to conclude.
There is a lot of absurdity in this universe.
Good man. Nice speaking to you, Louis. You take care. All the best to you, my friend. Thank you. Very nice conversation. A very pleasant man who is a bit uncertain in his Christian, atheistic, agnostic leaning. So let's just see. I hope he observed. When I made some of the points, I could see a twinkle in his eye, which was suggesting that he's reflecting on some of those points. So may inshallah Allah guide him and guide us all inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
He was kind of changing his.
Yeah, alhamdulillah, he was all over the place.
Yeah, he was. He started from believing many creators.
Yeah. Hey guys, untie me, man.
You got loaded.
I'm loaded, properly loaded. Untie me, man.